Oh, yiggity. So we are back. And this one is a doozy. It says police car crash into St. Louis gay bar, and then they arrest the co-owner. How you gonna crash a bar and then arrest them at a bar after you crash into it? Is there a hidden connection? Is there a hidden buddy?
Music TV.
Oh yeah. And we're back. And this is the Keep It P podcast where we take news situations, everyday occurrences, and indeed how one could have or could not be mixed up with some pussy. And so we're gonna let Chuck take it. Go ahead, Chuck.
It was an immediate, I got to get there now. There is something I can do.
Zach Gandy says the employees of Bar PM called him early Monday morning to tell him the news. He brought both tools and volunteers.
Right now, we're just literally getting things back to where they can open again.
Gandy says his organization, the Rudis Leather Society, calls the bar a safe space. Police say around 12:30 a.m.
The Leather Society. Let's not skip over that. They said the Rudis Leather Society. Is it talking about the earlier with T? Like, you know how like every time in the movie when they want to depict like a group of people gay, they always swim in leather, and they're always like in like leather cop uniforms, or like TZ said, like the stripper is always a cop or whatever. You know what I mean? Hold on. There's a little more.
An officer was heading too close to a parked car and tried to correct himself but lost control of the cruiser.
You don't correct yourself in the front of a building through the doors of a front of a building. Much correcting oneself. And if you was by a parked car, would obviously the cars on this side of the building and that side of the building, now how you make it that side of the building, cuz is the thing. See, you ain't making no sense is what I'm trying to show you. See how the cars in there right now. But anyway,
crashing into Bar PM. Morris and James Pence are the married co-owners of the bar who live above it. Police say one of the owners came outside and cursed at officers. When another officer tried to calm things down, police say Morris shoved the officer in the chest.
And it was an accident with the vehicle. And the accident was St. Louis.
Pence tells me, says for refugee. After that, Pence says the police officers made a homophobic husband.
Came out. My husband came out.
we talking about like mints? That's what I keep hearing. He came out and made a remark. He didn't come out and y'all didn't get beat up and broken bones or nothing like that.
As well, there was one cop that made a homophobic remark. Husband did put his hand on a cop.
But so that does that justify it though? That's what y'all say to black people, right? Oh, it's just the N word. You don't have to go putting your hands on people because they N word. It's just the word, bro. You don't have to get violent. But because he said something homophobic, it was okay for him to put his hand on the cop. Double standards.
Out of defense, because they had already put me in handcuffs for coming out wanting to know what's going on.
Oh, let me get this straight. It's okay that he assaults the cop because they little booty bear in handcuffs. That ain't that obstructing justice? Ain't that interfering with investigation? But it's okay. Let me guess, because you LGBTQ are WIVVVVVV. Is that why?
I promise you.
I was told I had to ID or shut up.
During a Monday press conference,
That's how they treat black people. Is you mad about that? Because I'm all for this equal rights and treatment now. Let's keep it equal, right? Don't you want equal rights now? That's how they treat us. I'm just saying.
Shara Jones commented on the crash.
Well, that's still under investigation, and as soon as I have more information, we'll be able to get that information to you as well.
Gandy says helping is the least he can do.
Anytime somebody is in trouble and you know you can help them, you want to do everything in your power to get them back up. And
it's not. I mean, that their name is Rudis Leather Society. I mean, you could just go so many places with Rudis. I mean, I'm afraid actually, but he definitely made sure he had that shirt on for the interview so that y'all can find out more about the Rudis Leather.
running immediately. That's just what this community does.
When it said St. Louis police officer returned to a gay bar Monday. Yeah. Pence said first on the scene they put him in handcuffs before Morris was arrested. Pence said he thought the officer had made an offensive comment to Morris. My husband did put his hands on the cop out of defense. That, you know, they just think that if you do anything that they don't like, it's a hate crime. Oh, it's a hate crime. It's a hate crime. You didn't agree with me. It's a hate crime. You look the other way that I looked. It's a hate crime. You don't the way I see it. It's a hate crime. Not like you actually did something to me or, you know, you maybe unalived me or something like that. No, it's just whatever I say it is, it's a hate crime. This is totally ridiculous. Hold on, let me see here. So y'all heard about the cop that slammed into the gay bar Saturday night and they arrested the owner having the audacity to question him. Where here's the video. Okay. Whoa, hold on. He said he was trying to correct this. I don't know. It kind of checks out. Now, what he was doing was he was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Let's talk about that. He was coming down the street at 12:30 a.m., maybe, I don't know, allegedly toodaloo something or fondling something. He was doing something he wasn't supposed to be doing. Because at that moment when he come up to this car right here, he had a nice rate of speed, and it's like he like, oh crap, right there, brake. Hold up, right here, he hits the brake. Let me see. Yeah, it don't look like he went in there on purpose. I still don't see how he kept going over. Yeah, nah, second thought. Yeah, matter of fact, it looked like he was just trying not the other car involved. Now that I look at it now on the second go round, boom. Yeah, it looked like he kind of ran up into the joint on purpose. because since the truck was so big, he couldn't really get that little trajectory that they thought he was gonna get because of this other vehicle right here. So it's like he waited till right after it to try to. I don't know. That was a tricky one, y'all. Any forensic people that watch what y'all see on that? One more time. I'm gonna play it one more time for you. Y'all see the truck coming at the little high rate of speed. This is why y'all need to be Spotify, iTunes.
This is a.
I'm about it's a bussy quarrel. He running up into his old because some didn't go right with the pipe. Yeah, do one more time, y'all. See, because look, okay, so look, right there at that car. And it's like he knows it's set, and he knew exactly what part of the building he wanted to hit too. So that he would have been okay. The car was remaining there too. But this is an officer we're talking about. Is that correct? So the officers just get to do what they want to do, and that's that. Okay. It says Kazali also shared the surveillance footage from the nearby business that shows the police vehicle flying down the street where the bar is. Kazali said on the post on X, the prosecutor agreed to release this Tuesday. Our goal is to have all of these charges dismissed because there's no basis for them. He said they decided what kind of claim and my clients have against the officers, and they told the officers accountable to just that they can't let it stand. It says you can't have these officers terrorizing people because they're victims of a crime. And when they ask what happened, when they ask what happened, why are they treated this way? Y'all play victim all the time on everything. It's just every time somebody is in trouble, you know, you can't help them. Do everything in your power to get them back up and running. Oh, that's the boy that was picking the little slack up. Yeah. This whole story don't make all type of bussifications is what I'm telling y'all. What I'm telling y'all is that they know what's going on. Is what I'm trying to tell you. That's it. This ain't got nothing to do. It was a lover's quarrel, like T from the beginning. I ain't gonna hold you, but I'm hold you, Trojan, scold you, being on code. You know I got 4 words for you. I need you to go and what do I give you here? I gave y'all the intro, right? So this is what I need you to do.
My name is Cedric Blackman, and I'm a contributor of Abolish, the Slave Patrol, a documentary that will crack open the door on a hidden truth about our present. It's a truth about the roots of something too many of us take for granted: American policing. We like to believe our systems evolved organically, but Abolish, the Slave Patrol, exposes a chilling reality. It shines a light on the dark history of slave patrols and those brutal armed groups formed centuries ago to enforce slavery and control foundational Black Americans. Their legacy isn't buried in the past. It's woven into the very fabric of our modern police forces, the way officers interact with Black people, and the patterns of racial profiling and discrimination, with tragic instances of violence. They all echo with the ghosts of the Slave Patrol.
And see, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you go over there to that Patreon at www.keepitpraw.com, you can get the documentary early. Otherwise, you got to wait till February 1st, family. But here I'm scold you about being on code. You know I got 4 words for you. I need you to go ahead and subscribe for the vibe. Comment in the comment section. Don't go here and back Jack. And I need you to go ahead and share if you care about getting Black empowerment everywhere. Please do that on the platforms that we are on, Jones. And let me remind you, that if you're watching this on YouTube, it's probably a couple weeks out. We put the new stuff up on Spotify. That's right, Spotify, iTunes, wherever has come out at. That's where we at. Dog. Wherever they at, dog. That's it. And if we ain't there, put it in the comment section and we gonna get on there. How about that? Anyway, watching it if it's on Snapchat or TikTok or any of those, please go over there to the YouTube channel. That's why you could communicate with us. They actually just started communication with X on this program too. So I think that's in beta right now. So if you're watching this on X, you might be able to tap back in on X. I just read an update for Restream. And that's about it, man. Make sure y'all catch us live every Wednesday at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Right here, you can tap in with us live, man. And it ain't pre-recorded, man. It's live, man. But otherwise, that's all I got for you. Not, that's it. Let me look you right in your optical retinas here and give you that I have love, peace, blessings, and aloha. And I am truly out the Doha for show ha. And I think you already know how.